So it is currently Wednesday and it's about 9:45 right now, and I'm gonna start work in just a few minutes, but I wanted to just do like a little intro to today's video and kind of just give an update. If you have been a subscriber of mine, then this video is going to be a little bit different than previous videos that I've made, as you can tell by the title. But yeah, so it's the morning time. Like I said, it's Wednesday. I think today's date is May 13th. So I just wanted to kind of switch up the videos that I was making. I was doing a lot of book videos, which I'm still reading and I still want to talk about books and things like that, but I also kind of wanted to incorporate just like a little bit more of my wellness goals into these videos, just because I feel like I need to get back to my roots. I have so many goals that I want to accomplish, and I feel like me kind of documenting it, not only for myself, to keep myself accountable and to just like have these memories, but it just keeps me accountable really. And I figured if anyone else is in the same boat as me, I'm always like saying that I'm going to do something, I'm going to stick to a habit, and then I don't stick to anything and it really messes with me. So I'm gonna start off slow. I feel like anytime I try to put way too much on my plate, I get overwhelmed and then I don't do any of it. So I've already kind of been doing things these past couple weeks, getting myself on a groove. For instance, last week I hit the gym 3 times, which was really good for me. And for the past like 3 weeks, I've been getting over 10K steps every day, which has been really, really nice. And I'm trying to keep that up. So far this week, it's the weekend, or it's the week after Mother's Day. So Monday, I think I got like a little bit over 8,000 steps. Yesterday I did not do well. I think I only got like 3,500, but I did eat decently. And then today it's the morning, so I did go for a walk this morning with Marty, got some fresh air, and then right now I just had some breakfast. I had a really healthy, high protein breakfast. I meal prepped some ground turkey with like fire roasted corn, cilantro, and black beans and rice last night. So I just had that for breakfast, just something simple. I didn't feel like thinking about anything. And then I have a coffee. This is like a salted caramel latte. So yeah, that is how I'm starting the day. My plan for today is I have to work. I'm working from home today, but I have to work for both of my jobs. So I'll be doing that for the most of the day. But I think during my lunch break, I'm gonna go walk over to the park that's nearby and get some laps in, and then go to Starbucks. And I really want to get mango iced black tea. So I think that's my plan, so that I can get my steps and get a little fun drink. So yeah, I feel like I've been yapping, but I also want to give you guys some book updates in this video and just kind of like take you through a few days in my life and get myself going. And yeah, so hopefully today's video is entertaining for you, and if you're on a journey like I am, then leave a comment. And yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, I fear I look absolutely insane. I have oil on my face, and I put some in my hair, and I just did my like face, what's it called, like micro needling, I think, where you kind of use like that little facial razor, I think is what it's called. I just did that a couple minutes ago, so looking a little bit wild, but I really needed some TLC, and my skin has been freaking out. I don't know what has been going on. I never used to struggle with like acne or anything. Like I would sometimes, but all of a sudden this past year I've been like breaking out a lot on my chin, my cheeks, and yeah, my skin is like super dehydrated, like dry all the time, and then also greasy in the morning. It's really odd. So I'm trying to get that figured out. So I just wanted to do my little face razor thing. So I did that, but I wanted to update you guys because I did not update you, I think, at the end of yesterday or this morning, because really nothing has happened. The only thing that happened really today is that I worked and I kind of got my steps today. I think I still only got like 5,000 steps. Yesterday I got over 8,000, which was good, but tomorrow I'm gonna do so much better. I'm gonna get my steps and I'm gonna go to the gym. I have to go into the office tomorrow, which will be my last time going in for a while, but I'm excited because we have a gym in the building, so I will try and bring you guys along throughout my day, like in the morning on my commute to work, because it's really pretty, and then at the gym during my lunch break, and then after work I have plans too, so I would like to bring you guys along with me. Just kind of trying to keep this vlog like entertaining but also realistic, with not every day is perfect, and I've been really struggling with that, where like I'll get really down on myself if every day I'm not hitting every single thing that I want to do. Like for instance, I was really craving McDonald's. I ordered McDonald's today. I'm really thinking about deleting the Uber Eats app. I think I'm going to do it because for one, I need to save money, and two, I need to not eat out and eat like fast food. So in this vlog, I'm going to delete Uber Eats. Anyway, that's a tangent, but yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is like not everything is going to go perfectly, and I need to not get down on myself and then stop what I'm doing. Like I just need to do better the next day, do better the next hour, whatever the case is. So yes, that is my plans. But yeah, tomorrow will be a much better day. This evening was really good. I got a lot of reading done, which I need to give you guys some reading updates in this video too, but I got a lot of reading done. I kind of just like hung out. I read in my little reading nook, doing my self-care, watched a lot of YouTube. So yeah, it's been a good night. I meal prepped a really good lunch for today. I did grilled chicken with this like veggie medley with potatoes. So that was really healthy, really good. Oh, my arm. But yeah, so that was good. So yes, tomorrow will be a better day. I'm really looking forward to it. And then this weekend we have a lot of plans too, so I'll take you with for that. But I found this new YouTuber. Her name is Juliana Rose, and I just found her today actually, and she was doing like, it was just like a productive vlog, like in her 20s, and she was just kind of showing like how she was balancing like working full-time, school, and also just life. And she really inspired me because something that she does every day, she gets ready every day and she just like experiments with her hairstyles and with her outfits, and just like little things like that. And I feel like I need to do that more because I feel like I'm not the most creative person at all. Like if you know me in real life, I am not a creative. That's never been me, and that's not going to be me, but I could at least make a little bit more of an effort of like trying a new hairstyle here and there, or like getting a little bit more creative with my outfits and like dressing up more on like random days. I don't really do that. When I work from home, I'm just like in sweatpants or pajamas, which is okay, but sometimes I also want to get like look nicer, and you know, sometimes I want to do my hair in a different hairstyle, but I just don't like force myself or try to practice. So yes, this has become kind of a tangent, but that is something that I want to start doing and that I am going to start doing. I feel like it'll just make me feel better about myself on a day-to-day, because I do struggle with that, like, you know, just the way that I look and all of that, so it could be good. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys, pull out the camera, try and get myself back in the groove of filming again, and I'm really excited. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm back many hours later in my kitchen again, just in another corner of the kitchen. As you guys saw from the previous clips, I had like a little bit of an adventure after work. I met my friend Tasia on the train, and we went to the Barnes & Noble that's over here in Wicker Park. And so we walked around Barnes. I meant to get clips and kind of like show you guys what we were looking at, and then I completely forgot because we just kind of got like caught up in the moment. We actually met a really sweet girl. Her name was Wesley, which I thought was such a cool name, but we met her in Barnes. She came up and asked me and my friend Tasia if we had any book recommendations for her, and so we all ended up talking for quite a bit of time, but it was really nice. We gave her a lot of book recommendations. That was fun. I didn't buy anything. I'm so proud of myself. Usually when we go to Barnes, because we do this like once a week, I will buy something, but the past couple times we've gone, I have not bought anything, so I was very happy, because truly, like, there are books that I want to read that are there, but there was nothing that I like that was really calling out to me that I feel like I needed to buy today, so I didn't get anything. But yeah, we hung out, and then after that we just like walked around a bit, and then we went and got coffee and just like people watched. It was a really nice day out today, so there was so many people everywhere, as you guys probably saw in my clips. I tried to get what I could. I still can't talk in public, so yeah, I won't be filming myself in public probably until I get like a smaller camera, but anyway, that's besides the point. I wanted to give you guys some reading, sorry, I'm cut off. I wanted to give you guys some reading updates. As you can see, I'm holding all hardcovers, which if you know me, you know that I don't really read. I don't usually gravitate towards hardcovers, but I recently subscribed to Book of the Month, I think 2 months ago, and they send only hardbacks. So I've been kind of getting into hardbacks more, and just so happens that the books that I've been recently reading are hardbacks. So I wanted to give you guys a little reading update. I finished this book last week. This is The Burning Side by Sarah DeMoff. I got this early from Book of the Month, and this is this author's second book. Her first book came out last year called The Bright Years, and I read that one in January. I think that was my first book of 2026, and that was a 5-star read. That was such a good book. I love her writing style. These are regular fiction, but in both of the books there are somewhat of a romance aspect, and in this one you're kind of following, if you like reading books about like family dynamics and just kind of like messy things happening, but not messy in the sense, I don't know how to explain it, kind of messy, family drama, a little bit of a romance, like that kind of thing, and seeing like how families work. This is such a good book for that, because basically you're following the main girl, April, and her husband are just about to get a divorce, or they say they want a divorce. They have 2 kids, and then their house burns down the same night, and so they're forced to move in with her family, and so it's a lot of them under one house. They can't talk about the fact that they want a divorce because their whole family is there. And then you also get a glimpse into the other characters, so you're not just following April, and you're seeing them throughout some time, and it's really good. I loved The Bright Years, but I think I loved The Burning Side just a little bit more. This was a 6-star read for me. It is such a good book. This author, she's really cool. We talked on Instagram a little bit too. But yes, I highly recommend this book, and The Bright Years. So this was great. Finished this last week, and then 2 days ago, yeah, today is Friday, so on Wednesday, I think it was either Wednesday or it was yesterday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I just got out of the shower, excuse my wet hair. But on Wednesday I started The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez, and look at the sprayed edges. But yeah, this is her newest release, and I was really nervous because I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews on this one, but I love Abby Jimenez. I've read like 3 of her other books. I read Just for the Summer, Part of Your World, Yours Truly, love all of those. But I wanted to pick this one up just because, I don't know, I want to give it a try. I didn't read Say You Swear yet, but I started this one and I ended up reading like 100 pages on Wednesday, and then yesterday I ended up reading like another 100 and something pages, so I'm about halfway. I am on chapter 25, page 196, so I'm about halfway, and I really like it. I am honestly shocked. Like I said, I was nervous, but I'm really enjoying it. I love Abby Jimenez's writing style. It's just kind of like a, you know, contemporary romance, so there are some deep aspects to this one which I do like. So it's a little bit lighter than The Burning Side, and I'm really liking our main characters. I love Chris, he's the male main character, and I love Larissa. Like, it's a little bit messy. There are a few things that I could deal without, but for the most part I am really enjoying it. So we'll see what I end up rating this. My guess right now is that I'll probably give it a 3.5, maybe a 4. It depends how it ends, but yeah. And then I'm gonna try and make this short. We have Alchemized by Sen Lin Yu. I didn't buy this today, actually. One of my coworkers, she is a book girly too, and she likes similar books that I like. She likes a lot of like dark fantasy, romance, fiction. So we were talking about books and we talked about Alchemized, and she was telling me how she had an extra copy of this and she wanted to send it to me. So she sent it and I got it today, and I'm so happy because this book, for one, is a brick, and 2, it's so expensive. It looks like it's a little bit like messed up in the inside, but that's okay. I don't mind. I am really excited about this one though. I definitely am not picking this up soon. My plan, I'm a huge mood reader, so my plan with this one is I want to read it in the fall, like once it starts getting like spooky, because this is definitely more of like a gothic fantasy. It's dark. So I'm definitely saving this for that time. I want to be able to just like fully immerse myself in this, and I want to annotate it, and I just have really high hopes, so I want to save this one because right now I'm like really feeling, I'm more in like a romance fiction, like general fiction mood. So yeah, those are my reading updates. It's Friday. It is, let's see, yeah, it's Friday, May 15th, and it is 10:11. So I just got out of the shower. I got home a little bit ago. I'm currently starving, so I really wanted to order McDonald's. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I really wanted to order McDonald's off of Uber Eats, and it's still on my mind. I'm not gonna do it because I think in the last clip I literally said that I wanted to delete the Uber Eats app and not order anymore. So I'm not gonna do it. I need to stick to my goals, try my hardest to stick to my goals, and eating is like one of the most difficult things. I always want to eat things that are not good for me. I'm constantly craving like fries and burgers mainly, and like pizza, but I'm not gonna do it. I have some prepped grilled chicken from yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna have that with some rice and a Diet Coke and just call it a night, because I ate really well today. Well, like decently well. On my way to work this morning, I stopped at Starbucks and I got an everything bagel and a shaken espresso, a venti, and I ate most of the bagel and then I drank most of the coffee, so I had that at like 10. And then a couple hours after that, before I went to the gym, I had a blueberry Chobani yogurt, because my job has like snacks and stuff. So I had a blueberry Chobani yogurt before my workout because I was starving, and I had some water. And then after my workout, I had like a little bag of pistachios, And then at like 4, I had this chicken Caesar salad wrap thing, but I had only half of it with a Diet Coke. And that was all I ate. And then I drank a lot of water. And then when I met up with my friend Tasia, we got coffee. And I didn't get a snack. I didn't get any food. I just got the coffee. It was a iced pistachio latte. So I feel like I did pretty well with eating today. So I think I am going to end the night with the chicken and rice and maybe an ice cream bar later if I'm feeling like a sweet treat. But for the most part, that's really good. And I got a lot of steps in today. And as you saw, I also went to the gym during my lunch break at work. I could not get clips in the gym. I had the gym to myself and I really wanted to get some more clips. I think the only thing I got was like me on the treadmill. But yeah, I was not getting good angles, and I have to film on my phone because I have a camera, but it's like big and it's not one of the cool ones where the lens goes inside, so it's like an old Canon. But anyway, that is so besides the point. So I didn't get any good clips, but I got 11,818 steps for today. So yeah, I got my workout in, I got my steps in, and I ate well. And I did an adventure after work, so it's been a productive, good day. You guys will be very proud of me. I actually got ready today and did a little bit of makeup and did my hair. I just crimped it. I actually crimped it yesterday, and then I just put on this like little headband for today, and then I just did a little, I know I'm saying little about everything, but I just did like a light natural looking makeup. I used the Tower 28 tinted sunscreen, I think it is, and I've been using that for like 2 years now, and I like that one. But I did just recently get a new foundation. It was a NARS foundation, but it's like super hot out and I'm about to go get some steps in, so I didn't want to put foundation on right now, but as soon as I use that for the first time, I will let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, and then I just did like a little bit of blush and a little bit of bronzer and some chapstick. And I feel really good. So yeah, I told myself that I wanted to, you know, along with getting more consistent with the gym, I also just wanted to like experiment more with makeup and my hair and actually like do different hairstyles, and because I feel like I always just keep it the exact same way. I usually just let it air dry and I keep it like that, or sometimes I'll curl it with the wand. But I have some hairstyles saved on Pinterest that I want to try, and TikTok, so I'm excited to kind of stick to that promise. But yeah, I suck at vlogging. I did not vlog yesterday, which today's Monday, so I did not vlog yesterday or Saturday, and I actually did things that I wanted to vlog with you guys, and I'm just like not in the hang of like I haven't gotten back in the swing of vlogging and like actually remembering to like whip out my camera or whip out my phone, so I completely forgot. But yesterday we went to, and it really wasn't like anything super crazy either. We did go to Barnes & Noble, but we weren't there for that long, and I ended up not finding anything that I wanted to get, so I didn't buy anything. And we met some friends at a pizza place to go watch a basketball game, which that was really fun. We ended up being there for like 4 hours. I wish I would have vlogged some of that. Hopefully next time. And then Saturday was a good day. We went to the mall and it was really nice outside, so we went to this like outdoor mall that we've been wanting to go to, and I got some new things. I really need some like spring and summer clothes, so yeah, I got a couple things. And then we went and met my dad and my stepmom for like a lunch, early dinner type of thing, and yeah, that was a good time. So it was kind of just like, it was a wholesome weekend. I had a good time. But yeah, today's Monday. I am on my lunch break and I want to go get some steps in. I ended up not going to the gym at all this weekend. I did pretty decent with my steps and pretty decent with eating, so I want to keep that going. I want to do even better today. I just want to go on like a neighborhood walk around the area that I live. It's pretty nice out. It was raining earlier, now the sun came back out, so it's a good day for that. But yeah, I might hit the gym later, I might not. It just kind of depends. If it starts raining again, definitely going in the morning. But I do have to clean my apartment and yeah, mainly just clean my apartment really, and like work for the rest of the day, and I want to read my book. And I also started Remarkably Bright Creatures on Netflix yesterday, and we made it like halfway through, and I love it. So I want to finish that today. It's super cute and like cozy, and the place where it was filmed is just beautiful, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that one. So yeah, that is my update for this Monday. I figured I was gonna keep vlogging for the next few days just so I have some interesting stuff to show you guys and to continue to keep myself accountable. So yeah, I'm about to head out for this walk, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Okay, I'm back from that walk. I think I literally only got like one clip because there was just so many people outside, and I just felt funny just like randomly recording. But I need to get out of that, but just give me some time. But I did drop off a book at one of the little libraries near me. In the neighborhood that I live in, there's quite a few little libraries around the side streets. So I went and dropped one book off. I think when I go again later, I'll go to another one and drop another book off, because I have so many books that I want to give away that I either read and didn't like, or that I'm just not gonna read. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I think I only ended up walking for like 25 minutes. Nothing crazy because I really had to pee, and then it was hot all at the same time, but I'm not complaining. It was a good walk. So I have, as of right now, it's 3:15, I have 3,370 steps. So I think what I'm also gonna do is do like 30 minutes on my walking pad, just because just to like keep it going, and then after work I'll definitely get some more steps in too. So my goal is to try to hit between 8,000 to 10,000 every single day, and I've been doing pretty good with that. So yeah, I have 15 minutes left of my lunch break, so I'm just drinking some water, and then I want to have a little snack because I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know what. Okay, after further review, I think I'm gonna have one of these cuties. I gotta peel that, and then I'm gonna have just a couple of these Kit Kat minis. They were in the fridge, so I feel like they're about to be really, really good right now. So I'm just gonna have a couple of those. They're the unwrapped minis. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my book. So I think in my little like reading update segment of this video, I told you guys the last book that I read, and then the book that I'm currently reading, which is The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. And I am loving that book. We had to go to the laundromat yesterday, and I think I read, while we were at the laundromat, I think I read like 50-ish pages, maybe a little bit more, and I only have about 100 pages left. So I want to try to finish it today, because I just want to know how this is all going to get wrapped up, because we're at the last 100 pages and there's still a lot that we need answers to, and that we just don't know what's going on. So I want to know what's happening. So my plan is to try to finish that today. If not today, then I'll definitely finish it tomorrow, because it's only 100 pages. So yes, also I unwrapped the cutie. And then today I also want to study for the LSAT. So my plan is to study after work today for at least 2 hours. 2 hours is doable. I get off of work at 6 p.m., study until 8, and then I can chill for the rest of the night, because I decided that it's May right now. It's middle of May. If I study from now until I take the test in October, I feel like that's a decent amount of time. and I can definitely get a good score by then, and then hopefully start the following fall, so fall of 2027. If I don't get a good enough score, or if I just don't get in anywhere with the score that I get, then I'll do it all again, and I'll start the fall of 2028, which is okay. I just really need to get serious. I need to lock in and study at least. I need to study as much as I possibly can every single week. I try to make it like, oh, as long as I study an hour every day, but I don't stick to that. So I'm trying to at least hold myself accountable to studying every week, because I don't need to go so crazy, because I have a good amount of time. Well, I also work 2 jobs, and I'm trying to do YouTube and work out, eat healthy. Like, all that takes up time. So as long as I'm studying as much as I possibly can, whether I'm aiming for every single day, but if that doesn't happen, it's okay too. I just need to do what I can. Okay, please ignore everything that's behind me and just over there. We're working on getting this room together. This is like our little office space. We have 2 desks in here, but that's like the only thing that is looking organized. So this will start to get better soon, just pay no mind. I have my walking pad right where I'm standing, so I'm about to put my little thing on. I'm gonna do an indoor walk while I listen to some music. I finished work a little while ago. I took Marty on a walk, so I got some more steps in, but I just wanted to get some more steps in on my walking pad for today, just so I could really like hit my goal. And I haven't walked on here in a while, so yeah, I just wanted to do it with you guys. My camera is actually about to die, unfortunately. So let me just get started. I'm gonna listen to the Noah Kahan album, The Great Divide. If you haven't listened to it yet, I highly recommend it. This is one of my favorite songs right now. So I just finished. I did 45 minutes and I'm at 6,000. Well, you can't see it now, but on my watch, I'm at 6,031 steps, but I didn't put my watch on because it was dead until when I logged off of work and I went to go walk Marty. So I'm at more than 6,000 steps. Let me check what my phone says so I can add that. Yes, so I should be at, my phone has 5,000, so I should be at about, some of that overlapped, so I'm gonna just like subtract like 1,000 steps from that. So I'm probably at like 10K around that, so I feel good. I got in a good sweat because it's pretty hot in this little like office area. And yeah, that was a good walk, so I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I was listening to the Noah Kahan album and the new Drake album. Not that anybody asked, but because we're on the topic of music, with this new album, Drake's new album, at least the Iceman one, my favorite songs are Whisper My Name, Janice, STFU, Plot Twist, Make Them Remember, and Too Hard for the Radio. Those are my favorites. Those are the ones that I like keep going back to. The other 2 albums that he dropped are not my favorite. I want to give Habibti another, like I want to listen to that one again from beginning to end. There are a few that I like on that one. Maid of Honor, I don't like any of them really, so I probably won't ever go back to Maid of Honor, but yeah, that's just like a little side note. But yeah, so now it is 7:26, feeling pretty good with my steps. I ate pretty good today. I should have like documented more of what I ate, but I kind of forgot. But when I first woke up, I had one of those Chobani protein like smoothies. So it was like a strawberry and cream one, and I think it was 20 grams of protein. So I had that when I woke up, and then a couple hours after that, me and Brandon made breakfast, and I did 2 small pieces of sourdough bread with avocado for avocado toast, 2 pieces of bacon, and then like 2 eggs. and that was really, really good. And I had a coffee with that. And then a few, like way later, I had, well, I think you guys saw I was eating some Kit Kats, and I had a cutie as a snack. And then after that, for dinner, I actually made these I made a mini buffalo chicken pizza. So I had these like sourdough flatbreads that were like this big, and I did buffalo sauce, and then I did crispy chicken nuggets I cut up with mozzarella cheese and green onion, and that was my dinner, and that was really, really good. So yeah, I've been eating pretty good today, and I think if I have a snack later, it'll probably be some of my Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and then maybe some fruit, like a little fruit on the side, like some cuties and some strawberries, I think. And I've been sucking down my water, so I'm just trying to just keep chugging it. But yeah, now my plans are I'm going to take a shower because I'm sweaty, and then I'm going to study. I think I'm just gonna try to do an hour since it's the first day and it's already later now. I need to get myself like on a better schedule. So I think I'm going to study for an hour, and then after that I want to finish Remarkably Bright Creatures because I have like an hour of that left. So yeah, that is probably all I'm going to get up to for this evening. I'll try to show you guys my studying and whatever else. I think I'm going to keep vlogging for like the next couple of days and just make it like a week-ish vlog. I want to just make sure you guys have enough and it's entertaining. So yeah, I think I'll keep vlogging for the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower now because I am kind of gross. Cheers. Okay, so I finished this section, and as you can see, I got a 58%, which means that I got 7 out of the 12 that I did correct, which is not bad. I honestly thought that I was going to get more correct, though, while I was doing it. I didn't feel like some of the ones that I got wrong were wrong, so, like, I'll show you. So I got the first 3 correct, and then I got these 2 questions wrong, which this one makes me mad because that's a level 1. I feel like I should not have gotten that wrong, but when I go back through to see why it was wrong, it should hopefully make sense. And then as you can see, I got 3 in a row wrong here, which one of them was a level 4. And honestly, I was struggling with this last question. I thought I was going to get it wrong, but I got it right, which makes me happy. So yeah, not like super fantastic, but not horrible either. So what I'm going to do is go over the ones that I got wrong and see why they were wrong, and then understand, and then make sure that I understand like why I chose the wrong answer. I cheated and ordered some food. I ordered from this place called Weston's. I got a large pistachio iced latte, my favorite. And then I also got a pressed turkey and bacon sandwich. So it's like a little panini. It's about to be so good. So I'm on my lunch break right now, and I know I'm looking a little worse for wear. Just ignore that. But I have a million other things to do, but I decided to use my lunch break to get my like office space slightly in order. I think I said this yesterday in the vlog when I was on the walking pad, that there's just like random stuff in there and it's not organized, and I have a vision of how I want it to look. Like I want it to be super, I want to kind of turn it into like an office, but also like a craft room, because I've been really into like scrapbooking and journaling and just like trying to try different hobbies and crafts and stuff. But obviously I love reading too, so I would love to get like a bookshelf. But let me show you the before, and then I think that's gonna be like my biggest priority is this room and then my bedroom, like getting those two things in order, because this apartment is my dream apartment. It has so much potential. I love it. I just need to like try to tap into some form of like being creative with decorating, because I'm just like not that creative of a person. So I'll show you guys where we're at. So yes, this is it right now. Very discombobulated. This is Brandon's desk. Well, supposed to be Brandon's desk. We have these like things in the wall for like organization. Right now it's a hot mess because I took out all of my like scrapbooking and journaling stuff. And so what I want to do is organize that, and I have this like container that's in there that I can put this stuff in. But yeah, I have like these plastic bags filled with photos and just like old memories and things that I want to put into my scrapbook. And then I have this little container. It has like a bunch of stickers in it and just like random stuff that I've collected. And then I have this little journal that I haven't even started working on yet. It was supposed to be a reading journal that I want to just like rate my books in, and it's like really tiny and cute, and I decorated the cover as you see, but I really need to get in and like work on that. And then I have this journal, which is just like a little traveler's journal. I actually haven't even started writing in this one yet, but I can't even get it open. But it has like this lined paper, and then there's this like plastic thing in the back to hold memories and stuff. So these ones I haven't gotten into yet. And then I just have these little like things with scrapbook paper in it. This was like an old journal from years ago that I never even really used, but what I've been using it for is scrapbook paper so that it doesn't go to waste. I have like a random magazine that I'm using also for scrapbook paper. And then over here, I have my personal mini scrapbook, which I can show you guys. I have this huge paper clip, and then here, like I said, I'm not super creative, so please don't judge, but I have this little family one. This was for my honeymoon. This is like a fall themed spread that I did. This was from my, what's it called? My bachelorette weekend trip. Same thing, bachelorette weekend trip. This was a little trip that we did to Ann Arbor, Michigan a couple years ago. And like, these are just some memories from that. It was such a fun trip. This is probably my least favorite spread. This was my 26th birthday spread. Don't love this one. As you can see, I'm still trying to like figure out my style and stuff. This is like my little intro page. And then this is my little cover page. And I'm still working on it. There's still more stuff that I want to add to this, but I love it so far. I think it's really cute. And there's still so many more pages and things that I want to do. And then I also have this coloring book that I bought a few months back that I still have yet to do anything with, but it's on my list. And then this was actually my journal from last year. This was the first journal that I actually completed. I'm so happy and proud of myself. I did like a little intro page, and then this is my new journal. So it's the same journal, just a different color, but as you can see, I have not been super good. I mean, I've been writing in it, but not as good as the other one, and I didn't make my intro page yet, so we still got some work to do. And then I have these two scrapbooks as well, which I'm not gonna open, but yeah, so this is what we're working with right now. And then obviously I have the walking pad there. And then this was from an old bed frame that we're trying to like sell, or I don't know what we're doing with that yet. This is an old Christmas tree that doesn't work anymore when you plug it in. So yeah, and then we just have like a random like bins and stuff. And then over here, this is part of our new bed frame that we need to still put together, obviously. And yeah, this stuff needs to be thrown away. It's like recycling and like old clothes. And then we have a closet there. So yeah, so that space has a lot of potential. I just need to lock in and organize it, and then like find the stuff that I want to do. Like my plan is to get like 2 space, like mini space rugs or whatever. They have like small ones that I saw at IKEA that were really cute. So I was thinking of doing that, like one for each desk. And then I was gonna move that walking pad to a different corner. And then I was thinking for like around the windows, I can put some like string lights. And I'm thinking there's like a wall over here that I think I want to add like a small bookshelf / craft shelf, so it'll have books, and like I want to get like little boxes for all of my crafting stuff. And I can put like plants in there, and maybe like a essential oil diffuser just to like make it smell nice in there. And we have so much space in the closet that we could really utilize for like not for decor, but for like I could even put like extra craft stuff in there, or we could put like random things that we're just like not using. So there's so much potential. Looking a little bit crazy, but I wanted to give you guys a little update. If you see something happening back there, nothing's on fire, I'm boiling noodles. But I wanted to give you guys a little update. It is 9:36 and it's still Tuesday, so I just wanted to update you because I'm making some food. I'm not gonna eat any of it. I had dinner earlier. I ended up making breakfast for dinner. I scrambled up 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and sourdough avocado toast with coffee. It was so good. I meant to show you guys and then I completely forgot. But yes, I was after work I edited some of the video that you guys are watching right now so that I can like stay on top of it. And then I went for a walk with my dog, and I ended up getting, right now I'm at 10,617. Let me show you. 10,617 steps. So that's where I am. I'm really proud of that. I did good yesterday, did good today with the steps. Did not get to the gym, but that's okay. We're working our way up to it. I don't know why I get so much anxiety about going to the gym. It's not even about being in the gym, it's the journey getting to the gym. So you guys obviously don't know me in real life, but I don't know how to drive. I'm like terrified of driving, fun fact, and I'm 27 and terrified of driving, which is extremely embarrassing, but it's the truth. And I'm working on it. But I just have like anxiety for some reason sometimes about like walking places. It's weird, but like if I'm walking by myself I feel so awkward for some reason. Like I don't know why I'm constantly like freaking out that people that know me are driving and they're gonna see me walking when nobody cares probably, but for some reason in my head I'm like freaking out the whole time, and I have to like hype myself up to leave. And then even that, for some reason the way to get to the gym is just like I just can't get myself to like do it. And it's not even far. If I were to drive, it would take me 8 minutes to get to the gym. At least that's the Planet Fitness. I have 2 gym memberships, Planet Fitness and Lifetime. Lifetime is all the way downtown, which that takes longer, so I just usually do that on the weekends. But I also have Planet Fitness because it's close to my house and I cannot get myself to go. If anybody else struggles with this, I need to know, because I feel like a weirdo sometimes. Like, I feel like not everybody understands what I'm talking about. But I just like, I don't know why, but I just have to like hype myself up sometimes to like be out when people are around, and like I constantly thinking that people are like watching me or like worried about me. Not watching me in like a paranoid way, but like it's, I don't know, it's really strange. But I need to get myself out of that because there's two ways that I could get to the gym. I could walk there from my house, and it would be like, if I walked fast, it would probably be like a 30-minute walk, which is not bad. I love walking. That's the thing, like I do love walking, so like I could just do that. But I could also take the bus part of the way and then walk the rest of the way, which might make that commute a bit faster. It just kind of depends. But yeah, I just need to bite the bullet and do it. I don't know why I'm acting like this. So yeah, sorry for that rant, but I am working on it, and I'm actually making some dinner right now. So I'm making some, like, there's a mosquito. So I'm making some protein penne pasta with this Rouse marinara, and then I'm gonna do the rest of these green beans and then ground beef also for the protein. So that's almost done. So there's gonna be quite a bit of protein in this, which is really good. I'm just prepping it to have for tomorrow and the day after. Mainly making it for Brandon because he's currently working like 4 16-hour shifts in a row, so I'm trying to make sure that he has enough food to like sustain him and trying to make it like healthy food. So that's what's going on right now. One time I also did a really good cleaning. I like vacuumed and gotten like the crevices. I cleaned the bathroom, did the dishes. So we've been really productive, and then I hit my steps. And yeah, before I go to bed, I'm probably going to edit a little bit more of this video, maybe put on a scary movie while I am editing, just to have something on in the background. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good night, and I'm really happy that I'm back in the groove of YouTube, and I'm just looking forward to like staying consistent. It doesn't need to be perfect, like what I'm posting doesn't need to be perfect angles all the time or anything like that, but I feel like as long as I'm posting and as long as I enjoy what I'm posting, that's what matters. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm gonna finish making dinner now.